Here we are. We are live. And how exciting this is to come on at just different times and kind of just schedule it. I think I scheduled this yesterday. So um, I tell you, once we commit to something, things just seem to fall into place. So I hope you have that experience as well. And today in our live stream, I feel guided to actually offer you a session. Um, and not only that, we're going to start at the feet, believe it or not. When I was seeing clients in my practice, I would pretty much always start at the crown. But in our session today, we're going to start at the feet. And there's a reason for that. And I just thought that I would offer a session. I'm thinking maybe about a half hour or so, total, but we'll see. I'm just going to go with the flow. And also, I'm going to invite a message perhaps to come through for those in attendance. And if that comes through, I'll share it at the end too, if you can hang around. So it's wonderful to see you. Hi, David. So wonderful to see you. And I can't, unfortunately, get back to everybody in the chat now because here I am, and there's not a lot of team action today. So it's kind of us here. So it's okay. It'll all be beautiful. So excited to have you here. I'm also going to tell you I've got a new Reiki 101 video coming out in the next few days. So watch the channel for that. All right. Make sure you're subscribed and get your notifications, but you probably are because you're here and it probably led you right here. So, as I was going to come in today, I was having those thoughts about what we do together. And I think it's probably time because I don't like to make you wait too long when we do these things. So, oh, hi, Nancy. I know you too, but it's beautiful. India, oh, Las Cruces. I've been there before, New Mexico. Again, I love seeing all of that, and I'll go through all the comments later. I just can't do anything more over there. I want to be here with you. So, all right, are we ready? You don't need to do anything special. And we're not going to do music here because, everybody kind of reacts differently to different music. And so we'll just be here together. That's all we'll do. Um, let's see. If you have another way to play music, you can always do that in the background. I'm just settling down right now because it is exciting to be here with you. Taking a breath. Now, as I said, there's nothing that you need to do special. I'm just glad that you're here. And Reiki always meets you where you are. All right. So you don't have to even meditate or quiet your mind. That is really just going to affect your experience. It doesn't stand in the way of what Reiki offers you. And I think that that's super important to convey to you. All right. I would invite you to sit back and relax. You can be seated or lying down. Maybe take a few deep breaths. Take a few deep breaths and just settle in. And I'm going to begin now offering you the highest frequencies of Reiki energy on every level: physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. And Reiki actually knows you better than we know ourselves. So I'd invite you to state an intention if you'd like. We all have something we'd like to have help with. And I just sort of call that putting your order in. But Reiki's going to help you for that, or perhaps something you need even more. And now imagine I'm placing my hands at your feet. You may feel sensations in your body, your feet. You may be aware of colors. Images may come to your mind through the session. And again, if you have a lot of thoughts, that's all right. You're not going to ruin a thing. You can have your eyes open or closed. And I'm guided to be at your feet as we open up. The energy's opening up your connection, your exchange with the earth's energy. And you're invited to intend to release out your feet everything you don't need anymore. And just know that that connection is open and that flow is happening for you. You're receiving from the earth and you're releasing into the earth. That feels really good right now. So now I'm going to move up to your crown. We're going to have the energy engage now at your crown. As your crown opens up to the flow of Reiki energy, so much energy for you. And if you'd like to invite your highest guides, enlightened beings, you may certainly do that now. But in our shared space, only those energies that have your highest good as their highest priority are present with us, fully supported. You are. So you may receive healing and energy from those that have come to help you as well. Treating your aura and your crown. The brilliant light is flowing in. Your head is completely filled with this healing energy. What color is the energy? You might notice the quality of the energy, how it may move through your body, through your inner vision or knowing. Flowing down into your jaw. Take a slow breath in. And as you exhale slowly, relax more deeply and let go. Being in this moment with me and all of us gathered here with complete love and compassion. The energy is moving down into your throat. with my hand still up near your crown. Enlightened beings have gathered all around you, beaming love and support to you. You are never alone. No matter what it feels like, there is so much love for you. I'm placing hands now at your shoulders. And the energy works to release tension in the physical body, but in all aspects of your energy, unraveling, loosening the energy tied to those burdens. And you might imagine just an untethering happening, perhaps like a balloon at each shoulder, inflating with everything you've been carrying. And these balloons can fill to be enormous. Let it all flow in there. Take another deep breath. And as you exhale, let the rest of it, everything you no longer need, flow out your feet as well as into the balloon. You've got two pathways, or two balloons too. So you've got three pathways. And when you're ready, see the strings of the balloons release. And those balloons float higher and higher, higher and higher. Never to burden you again. Finding the healing, whatever they need, everything in those balloons will be taken care of. You are free. You are free. You are free. Placing my hands now over your heart center. So expansive. It's as though your heart center is larger and moving more energy than you've ever thought possible. And the energy is supporting you to reach more balance. You give and give even more. And you are worthy to receive such love. And you forget that. Thinking about everyone else, you don't forget them. Receive love now. Take a breath in, breathing in the frequency of pure love. As every cell in your body begins to vibrate with love and healing, boundless, because your light is boundless. Energy moving from back to front, front to back, in balance, in health, in remembrance of who you truly are. Enveloped with love and care. Placing my hands now over your abdomen as the energy just pours in, reigniting the fire of life within you, calling your power back. Be empowered now. Taking a breath in and as you exhale, releasing all the energy of the limiting beliefs. The time of editing yourself, the time of showing up in small ways, is done. The power of your light, your wisdom, your sacred history, throughout all lifetimes and dimensions, reveals itself to you in the perfect ways. Exactly in the ways you need to show up in your fullness, your authenticity and truth. And I place my hands now over your root, the energy center that holds the wisdom and for many the trauma. And this is now aligning into balance, release, and accept the past or what you believe to be the past, your experience, in your memories and your experience that is unknown to you in a conscious way, is healed and balanced. You have brought gifts into this lifetime, whether that is known to you or not. And the energy now activates your awareness and your ability to engage and acknowledge the gifts that you yourself have chosen for you to fulfill your purpose on earth. Releasing what no longer serves and stepping into the light of who you are and who you are equipped to be. The time for unfolding is now. We were meant to be together in this moment. You are ready. You have prepared. And together we are. My hands are now at your knees. Allowing the energy centers at your knees to come into balance so that you may walk the path, steadily, with purpose, with strength. Walk forward from this moment with peace in knowing who you truly are. A bringer of light into a transforming world, who gathers with others, knowing that our light together grows exponentially through our intention, through our practice, and through expressing our gifts. And finally, at the feet once again. The final release of excess energy. Allowing your thinking to be more quiet, your heart to know more love, and more peace to be felt around you and within you. And asking if there is a message for those who have gathered here. Our message was largely woven through the practice, and we wish to commend all who have gathered here to take this time for their own healing, their own act of control over their own experience on the earth right now. There is much going on with events, and many would say atrocities and injustice. And yet they have gathered here for a respite, for an offloading of chaos, perhaps, to feel better physically, mentally, or in some way that is specific to their life. There is much healing and wisdom that is offered as she has her hands up and offers the energy. We are with her in this, and we offer you much to help equip you as you move forward. And this is not something isolated or that you must come to her to receive. All have access to the unified field of consciousness. All have access and privilege to engage. It is simply your intention to connect and your willingness to listen with openness, setting prejudgment and beliefs aside. And we understand that this can be quite scary to do, but we invite you nonetheless. Your higher self knows you, and it is safe for you to connect with your higher self. So if you are concerned about opening up to all of the energies of the universe, we assure you this is not necessary, for all can be accessed through your connection with your higher self in pure love and wisdom and safety, yes. So we invite you to explore this, each one as individuals, and you are welcome to return here at any time to engage with her and the energy that comes through. All of the videos on this channel have an energy, and many have noticed this. And even in her words, the energy is present. And we thank you again for opening up to new possibilities, opening up your mind so that you can discern for yourself what is in alignment for you at this time. And we invite you to move through your world in this way. Your discernment is your navigation, and this alone is trustworthy for you. Be still and know yourself as light. Know yourself as one who has chosen to incarnate on the earth in these times for purpose and reason. And your very being here is instrumental in the times. Do not judge yourself as lesser based on your conscious knowledge of what you do here, who you're connected with, who you influence or engage with. All of these are not important. It is your energy and the parts of yourself that are light that you perhaps do not have awareness of that are doing immense work upon the planet. The vibration here, and we will say the word work again. So if you are tired of being on the earth, if your efforts seem fruitless, we assure you this is not what is truly happening from a spiritual perspective. And if you wish to have an exercise, it would be this: get yourself a paper and pen. Connect with your higher self through your intention. Speak the words aloud if this is helpful, and ask your higher self about yourself, the truth of who you are. Listen and write and become freer than you've ever known yourself to be. For in the truth, all is light, all is upliftment. And we invite you to do this. Do this. And then read the words back to yourself. Do not shove it in a drawer. For your continued engagement in this way is the education you have been seeking your entire life. There is nothing else for us to say. We have given the assignment. And if the idea is in resonance, we invite you to follow it. And if it is not appealing, then act accordingly without regret or overthinking. Simply move on. This is what we wish: balance, mind, body, soul, your emotions, your peace. Be still and feel the light that you are in this moment, have always been, and shall forever be, for it cannot be changed. This is true. And when you feel ready, you may intend to become aware of your body, your eyes, and slowly open them and return. And there may be many questions at this point, especially if you're new here. What on earth was that? Is she channeling? Who is that? Well, I've actually been channeling my whole life, and the group that I channel, I refer to as Emissaries of the Light. And I have been sharing messages from them more and more over the last few years, um, and with my students and in my newsletters and things like that. But as I said, it's a group that I've been connected to my whole life. And it's taken me years really to learn about the quality of that energy and my part in this group. And so I understand if it's weird or anything like that. But I do believe it is the future of what I meant to share. And I thank you for being here today and listening and being open, like they said. It's perhaps not an easy thing, but that's these times right now, right? Yeah, beautiful. Okay. I hope that you enjoyed our time together. That was awesome. Woo! If you, if you want to connect, please just go to mainstreamreiki.com. I think you can find pretty much everything there. Um, yeah. Um, I'm still kind of not back, and I don't know if I want to come back quite yet, to be honest. It was wonderful to be here with you. And so, anyway, make sure you're getting the notifications, subscribe, share the videos if you would like to. Everything is about what is in resonance with you, you know. Um, yeah, it's all for you. It's all for you. That's why I'm here. Thank you all so so much, and I don't know when I'll come back and what we'll do, but let's find out together. All right. Thank you, everyone. I'll go through the comments as I can, and don't know that I'll respond to all of them, but I do love reading them. And yeah, beautiful. Love being with you all. It's hard for me to stop the stream, but take care, everyone. Much love. Much love. All right.